There's a famous statement made in Micah 6:8 that's often used in cards or on little prayer cards, and it goes like this: This is all the Lord asks of you, only this, to act justly, to love tenderly, and walk with the Lord. And although this was part of Micah's prophecy when he was prophesying out, talking to his people, he was trying to tell the people that we only really have to do three things. We really have to live justly, follow the rules, love tenderly, accepting everybody as our neighbor, and loving them as ourselves, which of course is a second great commandment of God himself, to love himself first and to love the neighbor second. And then thirdly, to walk humbly in the Lord. And when Jesus comes, isn't he the fulfillment of all that? He came to teach us justice and how to live with the law, not to live with the prescriptions because they're law, but rather to live with the intent of the law, which is love. Law was made for a reason. It was made to keep everything civil. And if we love one another and we treat each other with respect, then we don't have to worry about the law. In the Old Testament, the law was the epitome. And Jesus came and he changed that, because he stopped not looking at the law as being number one, but looking at love. And he turned it around. Instead of saying, yes, laws are all right, but there's a deeper thing than this. We have to talk about what motivates the law. What motivates the law is love, because if we have love for one another, we're not going to break the law. And the law is there for our protection. And Jesus in the New Testament focused on love and love of God and love of neighbor, and didn't so much go by the prescriptions of the law. There were even at times when Jesus supposedly, quotes unquote, broke the law. He ate with the corn on the Sabbath, which was against the Jewish prescriptions. Not that Jesus was above the law. He certainly is, because he's the second person of the Blessed Trinity. But because he wanted to teach a lesson. And the lesson is that love is the source of everything. And when you love, and with a true sense of love, not the Hollywood sense of love of misuse and abuse of people and lust and sex and all that stuff, that's not kind of love that God or Jesus are even talking about. That's the despicable kind of love. It's not even love. The love that God gives us is openness, mercy, forgiveness, truth, gentleness, and the list goes on. This is the kind of love that Jesus gave us. And if we walk gently in his way, we cannot help but live a good and just life. So, if we live justly, love tenderly, as Jesus showed us in every moment of his life was nothing but an example of pure love, love of his Father, and love of the Spirit, and certainly love of the people that he cared for. And then we will walk in the path of truth, goodness, and beauty. So yes, make your life one of justice, one of peace, one of tenderness, one of love, one of otherness, and walk in the way of the truth.